Hello, this is David with Payroll Tax Advantage, and I'm here to explain in more depth the benefits of our no-cost employee wellness program. This wellness program comes from the Affordable Care Act, and they wanted to make it more accessible to people so they would be more proactive with their health and hopefully improve their health before their health issues lead to worse problems causing chronic diseases and things like that. So they just want you to be more proactive, so they wanted to give you a way to do it without having any out-of-pocket costs for you or your employer. And to be clear, this is not medical insurance. This is a wellness program. There's going to be some changes to your paycheck, so I want to make sure you understand exactly what's going on and why. So you can see the green paycheck on the left is a normal paycheck, and this is a biweekly paycheck. The paycheck on the right, the blue one, is the same paycheck with the wellness program in place, and there are some differences here. So you can see on the right, there's a wellness pre-tax premium for $500. This is a pre-tax deduction, and there's a wellness reimbursement of $500, and this is an untaxed reimbursement. So what this does is it lowers the amount of taxes that you pay. So if you look at the amount of taxes on the left paycheck, the green one, compared to the right one, you're paying a lot less taxes on the right here because of that pre-tax deduction. But then we reimburse you for that same amount, so it's not lowering your net pay; it's actually increasing it. So the total amount of the last one here, the wellness benefit payment of $75. This is just an example. Your exact post-tax deduction will be vary depending on your benefits, but this is to pay for everything, for the wellness plan, for our fees. Everything is paid for with this, but we're paying for that with the savings. So all the tax savings we create, we're paying for all of the costs of the program. Plus, there's some money left over, which increases your net pay. So in this example, it increased the net pay by $31 per biweekly check, or about $62 per month. So this is how you can get these benefits without having to pay for them. We use a pre-tax deduction and an untaxed reimbursement, which lowers the amount of taxes that you pay, but doesn't lower your paycheck. And then we use that tax savings to pay for the benefits, and then you get a little bit of net pay increase. So that's how the program works, to be paid for with payroll tax savings instead of you paying for it directly out of your pocket. Even though it may look like, hey, what's this stuff on my paycheck? That's what it is. The pre-tax deduction, the reimbursement, and then the payment for the benefits, but it's all paid for with the tax savings. The exact amount of pay increase is going to vary by employee. So your pay increase may be different than another employee's based on your deductions and things like that. It can also fluctuate depending on your pay. So if you have varying hours or varying pay totals, the amount of net pay increase could also fluctuate. So things like that. So it's going to be different for each employee, and it's going to be different for the same employee if you have different pay. So if you got paid the exact same thing every paycheck, it would stay the same. But if your pay fluctuates, your hours fluctuate, the exact amount of net pay increase would also fluctuate.
This is a real life example of our wellness program in action on a real paycheck before and after. So you can see on the left side, there is the wellness pre-tax deduction, the wellness untaxed reimbursement, and the wellness benefit payment. And you can see how much it lowers the amount of taxes that they pay. And you can see after all the benefits are paid for, there is still a small increase in net pay. So with this program, it just saves taxes and then uses that tax savings to pay for the benefits. That's how there's no net cost to you, and that's how it can slightly increase your net pay.
Now I want to get a little bit more into the wellness benefits, exactly what you're getting. So the wellness provider is a company called Amaze Health, and they are literally amazing. I use them myself all the time. You can talk to a doctor within a few seconds. Literally, I usually hit the button. I'm talking to a doctor within 10 to 15 seconds, and they can help you with whatever health issues you're having. They can send prescriptions in for you. They can help with anything for you and your immediate family. So your spouse, your kids all get this as well. It applies to them. So it's a great service, and they help with lots of different things. They call it a virtual urgent care, so they can help with a million different things, and they're just so fast. So the thing I love about it is, let's say, hey, my kid's a little bit sick. It's before school, it's before work. I can talk to them in a few seconds, get a prescription sent in, go pick it up whenever I need to. So it's just really great at your fingertips, doctor at your fingertips. So anything you can do through telemedicine, they can help you with, not only for physical stuff, but also for mental. So anything for, depression, anxiety, addiction, smoking, alcoholism, other drugs, they can help you with that. Things like health education, nutrition, any type of thing that you can do through telemedicine for any type of health service, they can do. They can also help you with, if you have a medical bill, they can help you with billing advocacy and insurance support, help you kind of figure out what your coverage is if you have insurance from something else, kind of navigate that. So they're a great company. They're here to help you with a lot of different things. So it's a really great asset for you and your immediate family. And included with the wellness program is something called RX Valet, which offers 37 different prescription drugs at no cost and also has a lot of different discounts for other prescription drugs. So it's a really good program. It's available nationwide. So here's some of the different things that the 37 no cost prescription drugs cover. Things like antibiotics for, cough, fever, sore throat, strep throat, pain management, all kinds of different stuff, ear infections. The list of commonly prescribed ones are at the bottom there: amoxicillin, hydrocortisone. A lot of different things here that are just no cost to you. So it's a great service to have. And remember, this is all being paid for with tax savings, so you're not paying out of pocket for this wonderful benefit. And included with this is not the wellness program. This is a MEC plan, which is minimal essential coverage. What a MEC covers is a once a year in-person doctor visit and health screening. So we use a company called Apex MEC, and they use a company called Loomis to provide the health services. So you should get this mailed to you after the program starts. It's like an insurance card, basically. So it covers a lot of different preventative health things and just health screening. So you can set up like go to a doctor once a year, get checked up, do blood tests for a lot of different things, like check for cancer and a lot of other things. So this is only for you and not for your spouse or children. This is just for the employee, but they cover a lot of different stuffs with this MEC plan.
If you are a qualified employee, you will be automatically enrolled into the wellness program unless you opt out by email. You can opt out at any time, and if you ever opt out and change your mind and decide you would like to re-enroll, that is not an issue. You can please email us and we will re-enroll you. You will also receive emails once the benefits start with your login information from Amaze Health, and if you are receiving the Loomis MEC, you also get information from them. If you have any questions or concerns or would like to opt out of the wellness program, please email me. My email is sales@payrolltaxadvantage.com. Thank you very much for the time, and I hope you truly take advantage of this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.